Greetings, this is Brother Bedford, and it's great to be back at the helm again. I'm sending you this short video to invite you to a Tele-Summit that I'm hosting, which is a series of calls addressing what I believe is probably one of the most important issues that's facing the black community. About a year and a half ago, I wrote an article titled Black Entrepreneurship, the Answer to Black Unemployment. It was posted on a particular site, and there was a poll taken in. Amazingly, 83% of the people who took the poll agreed with me that black entrepreneurship was the answer to black unemployment. I did get some pushback, however, because of some of the statements in the article, which you can read for yourself on this post. I reposted the article on my blog, so you can see it and post your comments and let me know what you think. But in that particular article, I had some pushback. And I believe some of that pushback came because at the time the unemployment rate was around 6%. And this was a year and a half ago, between a year and a half to 2 years ago. And so there were some things coming out of Washington, D.C. and other areas that made people think that the employment picture was going to turn around quickly, and especially for black people, that we were going to have jobs coming back into the urban areas. And I believe now, close to 2 years later, and the unemployment rate over 10% officially, and for black people in some areas, the unemployment rate is double, triple, and quadruple the national average. And so we can't really just continue to bury our heads in the sand and think that just because we have our brother Barack Obama in the White House, that all of a sudden the black community is going to be flooded with jobs. And so that article had some pushback. However, I think the percentages would be higher today. It was 83% then. I think it would be higher today if I took a poll of black people to see if they think that black entrepreneurship would be the answer. Because until we're able to develop joint ventures, strategic alliances, and work with each other is the only way we're going to be able to give ourselves some financial independence. And so in light of all that, I'm hoping to initiate some thought, and we're starting a Tele-Summit. The first panel will be this Thursday at 8 o'clock, and I want to invite you. It's a free call. And on that panel, I have the great dynamic, one of my mentors, George Frazier, the author of Success Runs in Our Race, and his latest book, Click. And of course, the founder of the Power Networking Conference that takes place every year in Atlanta. He's going to be on the call on the panel, as well as William Patterson, who's the author of The Barren Son, a co-author of The Barren Son, and brilliant brother who's been working. His book is being received all over the world. He's an international coach and business coach and trainer. And also we have the marketing man himself, one of the world's leading branding experts, in Jerry Foster. And we're going to discuss this issue, black entrepreneurship being the answer to black unemployment. So we want to try to give some solutions, some new business models, and some things that you can do to help you and myself and family members get up out of the condition that we see many of us facing with the high unemployment rate. There was also a report that came out about a week and a half ago that even those who are still employed, over 22%, are dissatisfied with their jobs. And you probably know a whole bunch of people who are dissatisfied with their job situation and are not living a fulfilled life if it's not yourself. And so this is a critical issue. This is the first panel discussion, and I want you to be on the call. There will be limited space on the call, so please register below, and you'll receive your call-in information the day of. We don't want it to get out too early, because I don't want those who have taken the time to fill out their name and email to get crowded out by the number being passed around, the call-in information being passed around. And we know that that'll happen, but we don't want those who really need to be on the call to get blocked out. And so fill out the information, just your name and email. We'll send you the call-in information. That's this Thursday, January the 21st at 8 o'clock, the first of the Tele-Summit, Black Entrepreneurship being the answer to black unemployment. Panel 1, George Frazier, William Patterson, and Jerry Foster. So I hope to see you on the call. Take care.